Good morning, my lovely people. What are y'all doing this fine, gorgeous morning? I'm just now waking up. Not just now waking up, been up for a little bit now. I walked, had my morning coffee, walked the puppy. Now here I is. What are y'all lovely people doing this morning? I really ain't doing much. Hey Bree, good morning. Oh, what you? Oh yeah, I forgot that you got class. I hope you have a good day, Bree. Hey Asha, how you doing this lovely morning? Sorry, I keep looking over. Ever since I got the puppy, and I have two 3-year-old cats, 3.5-year-old cats, and one of the cats are in the room with me with the puppy, and I'm trying to make sure that the cat don't kill my dog, because they really don't do with other animals being in the house all like that. So, and he wants to play, but they don't. So right now they're having a stare down right now. And I'm like, and the killer thing is he wants to go downstairs, but my cat is blocking the steps. I was gonna come on later, but I have to take my son to a doctor's appointment later. And it's one of those late appointments where it's at 3:30 instead of 10 o'clock or something like that. And I really haven't been crocheting. I've been crocheting, but not as much as I normally do. So, and I just picked this back up last night because I did not crochet the day before. I think I did. Yeah, I did, but only for a little bit though. For like maybe an hour. Then I stopped. And don't feel bad, Bree. I have class tonight, but I starts at 6. And this is how far I got so far since the last time I was up. Oh, if I can hold it up right. This is how far I got. Motherfucker, you better not be pissing on my shit. Try to pee on my stuff. That's good, Bree. Mm. Hey, Miss Linda. Good. Is that class hard by any chance, Bree? The leash is up by the TV. Good morning, Miss Linda. Oh, girl, you better than me. Way better than me. I can't even keep up with that. I can't even do that. Yeah. But I'm proud of you, though, Bree. I'm really, really proud. Well, thank you, Miss Linda. Today I'm off because I have to take my son to a doctor's appointment where I will be working right now. Yeah, if it wasn't for that, I'll be at work. So here I am. I decided to do it early live because it wasn't for me taking my son to a doctor's appointment later. And on top of that, I got class 2 today at 6. So I'm like, why not? Hey, pretty. And my cats were jealous of the puppy. Come on. You want to get up there with mommies? Here's one of my kitties. Here's one of them. Now she got her butt all up in my face. I'm trying to pull her butt down. Dude, you know I do not clip your nails, so your nails hurt. She jumped down, and I did not clip her nails yet. I haven't clipped them in about, what, a month? I try to clip, at least clip them once a month, but I haven't did it lately. All right, have a good day, Bree. Miss Linda, these are not sweet kitties. These are like spoiled kids. They're very spoiled. And once they can't get their way, they have like a hissy fit like a 2-year-old. But other than that, they're pretty much good cats. This one thinks she's a dog, so, and I don't know why. And I'm like, dude, I swear, just that one thinks she's a dog. And between both of them, because I know the other one, she's hiding down in the basement right now. That one weighs about like 15 pounds, and this one weighs about 14. So combined 29 pounds between both of them. And my one friend thinks calls them both pit bulls, miniature pit bulls, because of how big they are. So I'm like, And the only thing I do is just feed them simple cat food. That's all I give them. No more, no less. Just simple cat food. Morning, Crystal. Even the vet even said, like, what am I giving them? And I'm like, nothing, just cat food. They don't eat table food, nothing. And she wants to go outside too because she's looking out my window. Yeah, because I have this window open and I have a tree outside. Like the way the tree is technically behind this window here, but the way the branches are so long they come to the other side to the other window. Because I have branches that come this way and branches that come this way too. Oh, I've seen that too. Is Nader okay, Crystal? And how did you get stuck on the side of the road on the way home? Oh, I'm definitely going to be there tomorrow night. What time? Hey, Gloria. Yeah, let me know what time so I can be home in time for work. Because I think I think I'm 6 to 2 or 7 to 3. One of the two. Maybe 8 to 4. I don't know. I got to call my job and see what time I work. Oh, I'm glad that y'all made it back safe. I will, but like I'm always in. Even when I'm at work, I'm still there in chat. You know that. I'm always on my phone at work. Oh, oh snap! My internet decided to mess up. Well, there it go. And I'm glad you made it back home safe too. Girl, I'm always in trouble. What are you talking about? While you was on vacation, did you get anything done? I'll be just fine. And this is how far I got so far. I really haven't been doing much for the past 2 days. Or I would have been finished this by today, but and started another one, but that didn't go too well. No, not today. I have to take my son to a doctor's appointment today, and that ain't until 3:30. So I have to leave here about like 1:30. Good morning, Elaine. Thank you, Miss Linda. Crystal, you want to come up for a little bit? If you up to it. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh yeah, I gotta make this 18 and over. You're fine. I'll send you the link in You know where. How you doing today, Miss Elaine? Oh shit, I did not mean to call you. I honestly did not mean to call. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Jesus, I think I need to get some water. And I'm like, and I'm still sore from the other day. The only thing that's really bothering me now is my knee. That's the only thing that's bothering me now. Like I'm still a little sore on my hips, but not as bad. Like they don't hurt as bad as they were before. I'm okay. Oh shit, Crystal scared the hell out of me. I happened to look. Scared the hell out of me.
I told you
I'm
incoming. I think. Uh, yeah, it was. Oh no, I forgot to hit send when I said incoming. Oh, it's yeah, and I've only been up probably about half an hour, 45 minutes.
Girl, I've been up for like an hour.
No,
And I'm still a little sore, but I'll be okay.
yeah, I remember you saying you decided to go boom and
Girl,
fall down
yes.
and hurt everything. Did you end up going to the hospital over it?
No, but I do think something. I do think that I kind of cracked my kneecap when I went down.
Yeah,
It's still swollen and it's still sore, but everything else is like it's okay, but it doesn't. It's not as bad as it was before.
it's an all over ache instead of a throbbing ow for
Yeah.
everything else. But your knee is still sitting there. You it's sitting there
Mhm.
like this. You stretch your leg out, and it's going.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, you definitely did some damage to it.
I think I cracked it, so I think I might have a minor like crack in my
Right.
kneecap, and
So, it's
that's
not
the
too
reason why
late.
I think that's the reason why it still hurts and swollen.
Yeah, because you don't have time to sit back and let it heal.
Nope.
But yeah, you're human. Better yet, you're a mama. So you got to work your ass off.
Pretty much. And I'm like, but it's better. It's like it still hurts, but it wasn't as. It's like it's throbbing, but not throbbing like it was when it first happened. Because normally when I hurt my knee, it normally goes away within a couple days. But nope, not this time. And
Yeah,
then the
you
weather
definitely
got
did.
too much.
Yeah, you definitely did something to it.
So, and I'm like, forget it.
But,
What was I looking
yeah.
for? Okay, I found it.
Yay!
I was looking for my other hook just in case if I don't feel like working with this one.
In case the cat decides, ooh, my treat.
Right?
Yep. Well, that's what your cats do.
I
They
don't
think
know
it's
why
fun.
I do that. And then
And
every,
they've been
they've been
doing
doing
it since they were babies, right?
a what?
I said they've been stealing hooks since they were babies, right?
Yep.
That's
And
their
all
chew
go
toy.
like craziest places.
That is their chew toy. That's their favorite toy.
Thank goodness majority of my hooks are metal where they can't break it.
That yeah, when they were babies, they were stealing them to chew to get their adult teeth to come in.
And the killer thing is I bought them toys. I bought them chew thingies just for cats and they didn't want those but one of my hooks.
Mm-hmm. And that's like I said, that's because they were mamas
And
and
they
they
still
wanted
do
mama's
to this
attention.
day.
They wanted mama's attention, so they take mama's toys.
And they almost got killed too because I spent more money on hooks than I did on yarn. And
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, dude, and hooks is
my
not cheap.
Michael doesn't know I have yarn out front.
I shall whoop you.
I did. I just got a little bit. Hey, you're the one that goes and spends $300-400 at Joann's.
Yeah, you
Okay,
right.
mine was less than $100,
See, and you
and
should
it
be
was
proud. I haven't bought no yarn in the past month.
yay. I'm proud because
Yes,
it's
I
for you
did. Yes, I
for
did.
for you.
Actually, yes, I did
Yeah,
because
but
I
you
bought this. It
okay.
was
You bought that to
a
go
little
with
messed
blanket.
up. It was on clearance.
Hmm.
It was only $2. This is the only thing I bought.
Okay, now that will definitely forgive.
It was only two
But
dollars. It's the only thing I bought this month.
that we will definitely forgive.
But other than that, I really
But
have no yarn. Even though I was in there yesterday, but I didn't buy anything.
yeah, the way I avoid buying yarn at Walmart is I have the yarn section is at the back by the automotive,
Yeah.
and then I have the food on the other side of the store.
Ooh.
Okay, the two doors you go in by the pharmacy,
Yeah.
but you have to go all the way to the back for the automotive. There's also a door by automotive, but we don't get anything done there. Or you go in on the food side, and literally you walk down the aisle, you have nothing but food to your left and clothes to the right.
Yeah.
I can.
Hey, best friend.
So if we actually physically go inside Walmart and go shopping, we go in the food door. If we need if we need anything other than food, yeah, you go. Why? Because if you go, I don't buy yarn. Okay.
Yeah. With my husband, he don't like going shopping with me because I be in there forever.
He
All
doesn't
this
like going shopping with me because
shopping.
I'm like, let's go. Out, 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 out. Bye.
When I go grocery shopping, I be in the store for about like I know what I'm supposed to be getting, and that takes like a good hour to get everything in my buggy. But I
Hmm.
wound up being in there for another 45 minutes, just going back up and down the aisles just in case if I need something. And I'll pick it up, be like, oh, I need this. Oh, I need that. And then next thing you know, I got 2 cartfuls worth of food. and
He
have
does not.
to eat.
When we first got together, we would physically go in the store and go shopping. But because of COVID and everything else, hi
Yeah.
Cuppy.
Good morning, Cuppy.
Um, and then with him getting sick and me not driving and stuff like that for a while, just
Yeah.
circumstances. I would go make a Walmart order. Hey, is there anything we need at Walmart? We need this, this, and that's on the list. That's on the list. It's on the list. What list? And I'm like, the list that I made. And I have this one piece of hair that just wait.
Girl.
But he does not understand. He did not understand the concept of actually using a list. He's been a bachelor for so long. He would go out buy whatever he wanted or needed, and that was it. Mm-mm.
Right.
Mm-mm.
Girl, I've never been the type of list person. Like, it'll be certain things I know what I need. I knew I like, say for example, I know I need like rice, mashed potatoes, bread,
Yeah.
milk. Hey,
Hi, Kelly.
Kelly.
You have your essentials list: the bread, the milk, the eggs, the rice. Yep.
Stuff that I know I use.
Chicken.
And then he would
Mm-hmm.
go get stuff that I don't normally on my own don't get, and knowing dang well we need it. And I'm like, oh, you're fine,
Mm-mm.
Kelly.
Oh no! The first time we went shopping together after I moved here,
Yeah.
like, okay, what do we need for the house? I don't know. Let's go. I
Mm-hmm.
just looked at him like, what? Excuse you?
You're right.
We just started shopping the aisles, and I'm like, okay.
You're right.
And we had a $250 grocery bill, and I'm like,
Girl.
I looked at him. We got home. We got everything put up. I said, no, this cannot happen again. He goes, what? I said, we just spent $250. He goes, yeah. I said, now once we put all this up, we're gonna go through and see what we still need.
Right.
That was another. That was another $100 list. He goes,
Girl.
oh.
Mm-hmm.
I said, yeah. You write down a list of what you need. I said, you get everything on the list. I said, then you go and get whatever.
Mm-hmm. And like just my
Oh,
monthly food budget, my monthly food budget just for the house comes up to just for 3 people. Every month I spend about $600 just in food.
mm,
And that's between meat, sides, and the basic stuff that we use every single day, like bread, milk cereal, canned vegetables, seasonings. It comes up to like six
yeah,
hundred dollars a month just in food for the
yeah,
3 of us.
yeah.
And
That was a
remind,
year and a half ago, and that was half a month's worth of food.
and remind you, I don't get food stamps because according to welfare, I make too much. And the only thing they give me is insurance because of my son's medical issues. So
They
yeah,
yeah, their algorithm is off.
because according to them, I make too much, and the only thing they give us is medical. Because I refuse. Hey, wellness. Because I refuse to like pay because it's like the medical bills is more than food. Because just for my husband alone, just for a doctor's visit, just to go get an annual checkup for a 15-minute checkup is $1,000. Just for to be seen for 15-20 minutes, and then for my son, it's like $800. So yeah, I chose to take medical because medical is more than food. I don't mind spending cash on food stamp like for food. So yeah, and remind you, I don't get insurance through my job. So yeah, Insurance,
Okay.
here we go.
Well, high wellness with frugal mama. Cool. Um,
A sweet one.
somebody somebody actually showed me how you can go into the state's website
Yeah.
and it will. There it is. Um, okay, income limit for food stamps in Pennsylvania. You have three people in your household.
Mm-hmm.
If you are making less than 38.40 gross, which is before taxes, then you should be able to get some.
No, because of my pay, that's why.
$3,840 before taxes.
Nope, mine is not like that. They go based off income here. And my before
No,
tax,
that
yeah,
that is what
before
is.
tax, they go by gross pay here in Pennsylvania. And
Everybody does.
so because my gross pay for my household is more than the limit, but I
Okay.
qualify for the insurance.
Okay. I literally looked up what is the income limit for food stamps in PA. Income requirements beginning October 1st of 2022. So this is as of last month. You have your husband, yourself, and your son. So that's a three-person in three-person household. Technically, it could be a three income household, even though you're but they'll knock your son out of the income bracket because he's too young. If you after gross pay is 38.40.
But I make
So
more than
it's
30, 40. That's why.
damn,
Yeah.
damn.
That's why I'm trying to
That's
explain to you. I make more than that a month just
yeah,
off
but
just
that
my income
sucks.
alone. Just my
Yeah, that.
and this is subtracting my husband's income. Just my income alone, I make more than that.
Oh, yeah. So they put that down to the barest minimum on the algorithm they could.
Yeah. And the way
Which,
that we're set up because of my husband and my son's health, I was eligible to get insurance because the way they said something about the insurance and the food stamp part is like two different, even though they're underneath the same, but different rules. So that's
yeah,
how I
two
was
do.
qualified for the insurance and but not the food stamps.
Yeah, that's two different programs.
So I'm like,
Is the way yeah.
according to them, is there the insurance and the welfare follows the food stamps do follow underneath the same category, but once they start breaking down between the two, they spread out.
Yeah, you got food benefits, the cash benefits and stuff like and the things that go along with that. You have the health benefits. If you apply for the food and the food or cash benefits or both or and insurance, there that's all comes together as one lump
Mhm.
case is what they call it. But when oh, there goes the food, there goes the cash assistance, but oh, here's still health, so there you go. Yeah,
I was
that's
like,
how all states do it because that's a federal guideline on that.
oh, I'd rather take the insurance over the food
Hi,
anyways
Linda.
because just
Oh yeah,
because that the insurance, just for my husband alone to see his doctor for 15-20 minutes, it's $1,000. Yes, without insurance.
our ER visit last night was 850 or 2 nights ago. An ER visit here in Ennis for me when I went for
Yeah,
my tendonitis cost me 550.
and
That was back
girl,
in May.
and for my son, since he's still under the age of 21, just for him alone for his doctor visit without insurance is $800, $600 to $800.
Mm,
So no, I'll take their insurance because I
yeah,
would spend more money in insurance than I would do in food. So why not?
yeah.
Because if you think about it, I'm spending almost $2,000 a month in insurance, and I spend less than that in food for three people.
You okay? I Are you okay? Okay. Yeah. Do you want to come say hi real quick? He was at. Yeah, he was at the door.
I'm not trouble.
Yeah. He said, "Yeah, I just hear trouble." I was like, "Do you want to say hi?" Hi, and then he shut the door. Uh,
I'm being good today.
yeah. But yeah. Since he doesn't do live streams tomorrow, I'll go probably around. If you get off at 4 your time,
If I get up off at 4 my
that's
time, it will be
that's
3 your time.
yeah, because I'm an hour behind. So I would go live at 5 your time or 4 my time. That way, um, I'd go an hour later. That way, you get home kind of half relaxed. And is tomorrow your night to cook or somebody else's?
Tomorrow. Mine's.
My
I'll
son
still.
was supposed to. Yeah, you'll still be here. The black face.
Uh huh. She mad ever since we got the puppy. She mad.
Yeah, Cam. That's what we're talking about is state medical, which is Medicaid, and Medicare.
Mm
Depending on where you're at is what they call it, but it all any state funded medical is
hmm. Dude, can I finish crocheting?
donated. Was that you or me?
I think that was me. I'm trying to ask her, can I finish crocheting? She's still pissed off, so she's trying to get my attention. And she's laying right on my project.
Oh yeah, yeah. As soon as we're done here, I've got a um. Oh, I found a website that I got $20 worth of stuff, and I'm fixing to put on because I do have the tendonitis in the right elbow, but I
Yeah.
also have it messing up here in my
Ooh.
wrist. Yeah, I found wrist wrap, an adjustable wrist wrap
Yeah.
for like $3.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I'm fixing to see if it'll work because they're unisex, so you can do left or right,
Mm.
and I'm gonna put one on, see if it works, and if it does, hey,
Girl. Now you
I'll I'll
be walking around with a
I'll
knee brace on?
uh yeah, but doesn't your knee brace have that metal on it, or is it just the yeah
It's the one with the padding on it. Because I used to have the one with the metal, but with the metal one, it used to like poke me in the side of my leg.
ow
So I would never wear that one. So I went out and got the one with the padding to it. It's
yeah
like it's tight on my leg, but it doesn't poke me, and I can still move my bend and stuff like that, and it doesn't hurt when I bend my leg.
okay yeah no these are just basically the sleeve that you put on, so it'll come the picture showed from here and a hole for your thumb, and then they showed it down to here, but it was on a skinny mini, and then they had a strap. Then they had the strap out, so it looks like it's just it's cheap,
Yeah.
and I mean, so I'm gonna see how it works and stuff, and if it works pretty good, then yeah, exactly, Cam. When you're on state medical, you don't have a copay of any kind. And I've got to get him to try and get on that because he's not working and everything. So,
That's one good thing I do like about the insurance through the state is like right now my son can still go to Children's Hospital until he's 21 for like
yeah.
all other than his PCP, like because he has doctors at Children's Hospital and he can still go there until he's 21.
Hmm.
Um, After that, we have to switch all over everything over to a different hospital after he turns 21.
Yeah.
So, but I'd
But,
rather have anything.
yeah, especially with what you said they found when he was a baby. Yeah, you want to keep him at Children's.
Like
Because,
now, I know his heart doctor all the way up until he was like 6. We had to go every 6 months. But now, since he's old, a little bit older, we only have to go once a year.
yeah.
Just make sure everything's fine with his heart. He have a leg doctor that he sees.
What did he do to his leg?
When he was born, the way his legs were when he was born, he was so boat legged. It wasn't even funny. And the
Ah,
way also his arms, like his elbows, you know how mine's are straight. His
yeah,
elbow,
his were probably bent.
it
Or,
goes the top part bends over a little bit. Like when he's
okay.
out straight, it like his like
He's got
elbow.
he's got a bigger bump on that
Yeah,
part than most people do.
most
Yeah.
kids. Hey, I hope you choke.
Cammy, we're going to go through the process and see what can happen there. Because he, there's some other stuff, the underlying health issues. We have to get kind of a handle on those, and to deal with that, we need more help. So we've got to go through a couple other processes before we get to an attorney because you have to go A, B, C. You got to go A through Z, and then you go back to A with attorney. Because if you don't they don't have you on file for that process.
Mm-hmm.
Then just going in with a attorney, they're just going to outright no. Yeah. Thank you, wellness.
Thank you, wellness. And
But
I'm sorry I missed you this morning. I was still asleep. Yeah, she
yeah,
has a good workout in the morning, and I normally try to catch her workouts in the morning. And if you came on, I'm sorry I missed you. I was asleep. I've
yeah,
been so tired. Well,
yeah.
today was the first day
My
off in 3 weeks
Yay,
from both jobs.
yay. Yeah. See, my thing was last night. The last 120 miles, my knee
Yeah.
wanted to lock up,
Ooh.
and they were wanting to lock up in this position,
Ooh, girl.
the 90-degree bend.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there on the trike. I'm having to move my feet forward off the footrest, putting myself in danger of losing my feet because if he hit a bump just right, they would have moved, and could have bounced into the tires.
Girl.
Not good. Yeah. And put him back on the footrest and everything. Then I'm three-quarters standing up, and that costs us more fuel
Yeah.
because of the wind drag, and it's just, oh, we finally had to
Girl.
stop about 20 miles out. I got out, walked around, and as I'm walking, my left knee decided, "Hi, I'm going to not work and collapse on you."
Right.
I reached out, I grabbed the back of the bike, and he's like, "You, no, I'm not okay." And but after that,
Yeah.
I got it. It was no big deal.
Girl.
But yeah, I
Oh,
like riding on.
Tyler. I meant to tell you too. I forget. That Tyler said
Okay.
he would take one of them, but he wants me to send you the other one.
Okay.
He wants to take the
That's
one that's messed up.
the one that's been used.
Yeah, he said he's
Or
willing
the
to take that one, but not the other one.
okay. That's fine. Honestly, I was thinking, here you got this yarn you don't want, and he's wanting to learn. So here's a practice yarn. And if he gets to the point that he doesn't want it, he can always hand it back to you and say, "Yeah, here, I'm sorry," and
Right?
then yeah, and then send it my way. But yeah, that's great.
Yes, Linda.
'Cause yes, he has a 2012 Harley Davidson Trike, which is the three-wheeled motorcycle, three-wheeled bike, and I love it. It's got a lot of power to it, and it has that Harley rumble. So yeah, I'm good. But yeah, I'm still feeling it. Oh, that is pretty. I like how that's working up.
And here is the rest of them I did.
Ooh, how many is that?
One, two, three, four. Hold on, wait a minute. I missed one, two, three, four, five. Five altogether. And this is number six. So picture
Mm,
this while it is. And I still got the other two sitting on top of the other yarn that I took out. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It is fun, but going 250 miles, 50 miles one way hurts because I'm not. It's the simple fact I'm not used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, you're making progress. I need to get out there and make progress on mine
Bro, I'm trying to get
because
this. Like
yeah,
it's
you
so
want to get it done. You want to get paid.
pretty much. And then I still got
Yeah,
to I started my son's socks. They're in the bag behind the TV. I started them. I made it past the second row, and then I was like, I did something wrong because I was watching Spring's
spring.
tutorial, and I did something wrong. So I have to go back and rewatch the tutorial for that. And I
When
was like,
you go, go ahead.
go
I was
ahead.
just saying when you go back to watch it, go into your settings and slow the video down
Like that. And
because you
that's
can
the
slow.
thing I did that. And I still did something wrong. So I'm going to have to go back and
Uh,
watch it.
yeah, you don't like working in the round, and that's what socks are. End period. End of story.
Yeah.
So yeah. So your brain is like, it's in the round. No, no, no.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I couldn't stand working in the round. And my and the thought in the way the tutorial is, it is working in the round, and I'm like, my brain's like, meltdown, meltdown, meltdown. No, stop, no, stop, stop,
Yeah.
stop, stop, no.
Yeah. See, and yeah, my from the waist down, especially my joints.
Yeah,
Ow. And yeah, I'm glad y'all got. Yeah, it is extremely fun. I love like going to church on it because we go. That's about 30 minutes, so it's about 40 miles. Go to
yeah,
church, get there, have fun, no problems. Come home, nice, breezy. But we kept hitting cold spots, so we got about uh 40 miles. No, about we got about from where we broke down at, which was uh mile marker 46 on the highway. We got to mile marker 95 and got off, got something to eat, and then
Chris, hold it down for a second. I have to go check on my
yay.
husband real quick.
Okay, definitely. And got something to eat, put jackets on, got gas. The bike said we had 171 miles to go before we had to stop again, and we had 200 miles to the house. Okay. So we stopped. No, we had 212 miles to go before we had to stop again. And we had right at just under 200 for the house. Okay, no problem. We're going. We're going. I'm doing what I can to keep myself adjusted. Oh, the light comes on. I'm like, there's an exit, there's a shell, go. And get in there, put $5 in, and that gets us a gallon, which he's got a 6-gallon tank. And on 6 gallons, he can get 200 miles on a very heavy bike, carrying, 500 plus pounds between me and him, and then about another 150 pounds worth of luggage. So yeah, we on the bike there was close to 800 pounds worth of luggage and people. But yeah. Anything anyone else want to talk about? Because I didn't even unpack my whips. I've got a blanket that I started at church or somewhere. Oh no, I started it at another hospital trip for him a few months ago, and and a washcloth. But those are in a bag. I took what I call a catch-all bag. I took 3 bags. Well, 2 bags were mine. One was his, but one of mine was what I called a catch-all. It
Yeah.
had it had 2 projects in it. Or no, it had 3 projects in it, and I finished one. I have to get it in the mail to Arizona because I've got the
I,
blanket and I've got
I
huh.
thought my husband without telling me because I had him walk the
But
puppy
I have a
and
mm-hmm.
I thought he was still outside with the puppy, and I'm like, okay, he didn't take his phone, so I can't call him. And then with the puppy being so dark, I I didn't see the puppy laying on my bed. I was like, Lord, please don't let this man walk him. And something happened to him, and he didn't take his phone. And I was like, Lord, help me, because
Yeah,
I don't got
but
time to be calling, like, look, I gotta shut this down real quick and call 911.
yeah, but no. I took what I call a catch-all bag,
Yeah,
and I was working that pink blanket I was working on that
yeah,
I worked on off and on for forever. I finally finished it. I
good.
gave up the ghost. I'm done with it. Well, I have to sew in ends, but I'm done with it. And I made baby mittens.
Oh,
So I literally it was right in the center, increased 2 rows, and then
yeah,
from the center was 11 rows of half double crochet. It was all that. But the first 3 3 rows were increase. And then
Mm.
I did 4 rows of single, and
Yeah.
then a row of chain 3, skip 2, single crochet. So I would single crochet, chain 3, skip 2, single crochet, and then all the way around. I did one more round of regular single crochet on that, two in the chain stitch, and then I did a 5 step fan. Single crochet, half double crochet, half double crochet, single crochet. And I did that all the way around. And they're buried in the bottom of a bag, so they're done. But I took a catch-all bag, and it's literally, okay, I've got this project to work on, so drop it in there. I got this one. Yeah, I can work on this. Yeah, I can work on this. Actually, in progress, because working on a washcloth that's 35. It's 35 across stitches across and
Yeah.
35 rows, and that's all half double crochet. I only had about 6 or 8 rows. Now I'm
Well,
up to about 50.
I'm sorry, I was checking to see how big it was compared to the other squares.
It's
And
going
I
to be
checked it
smaller
out on the
because,
floor. Right, and the only way
yeah,
I can tell how big it is compared it to the other squares, and I have to lay it on the floor and stretch it out a little bit and see.
yeah, yeah, it's going to be smaller just simply because there's not as much yarded and variegated.
Uh, this one ball in the variegated is actually going to be enough to make the square.
It's going to make an even square.
Yep.
Cool. I thought you were going to have to put some color, just like 1 or 2 rounds around it.
Just this one will make a big enough square. Girl,
Nice.
I read the yardage.
Yeah, bub. Yeah.
Girl, if I don't read the yardage yet, I can't tell how big I want to make the square.
Yeah.
But just
I just,
this ball will make a big enough square, especially the rounds that I'm doing it. I'm only going in around and 20 all together all around.
oh, so you've only got 20, you got 20 rows for each. I do like Linda's. Yeah. But see, we went to Dollar Tree.
Yeah,
They didn't have yarn. I went to a Dollar Tree with no yarn.
girl.
Yeah. Hi, Elaine. And that's the only shopping we did is we got breakfast stuff. And it's a good thing we did, but yeah, we got
Cause I
some
do. Go ahead.
we just got some I got Shasta Cola, which I haven't had in a few years. And
Yeah,
I got me a blue raspberry Tampico. I love those.
that
I
sounds so
literally
good.
see it. It is. Um, you can get it at Dollar Tree, obviously, but you can get the big big bottles at the grocery store.
Yeah,
You know the big fruit punch. If I'm holding it by the handle, it's still going to drop. Yeah, pay like I think $3 for that size,
that's not bad.
and no, but that's for a quart, half gallon, I think. Yeah, but I heard.
Miss Linda, I got so much yarn in my house. I can like here and like I can do about like 4 projects right now within a couple months, and I'll look at my yarn. It takes me like 3 days, and I'll look at it like what should I make next, and don't have a clue what I want to make next, and I have so much of it. I can start something, then when I finish it, I just look like what should I do next, and it takes me like 2 3 days to contemplate, unless somebody specifically asks me to make something for them in certain colors. But if it's for myself, I don't have a clue what I want to make for myself. I honestly don't. and I have like so much, and I'm sitting here looking like, Lord, that's how bad it is. And I'm like, and don't feel bad. I was cleaning out my bedroom closet yesterday and found yarn in my closet.
And how long has that yarn been in the closet?
I don't honestly have a clue. I honestly don't
Yep.
have a clue. Found 3 balls of it.
Well, what did the husband say when he saw it?
He was like, dude. He was like, dude, like really? You have yarn over here. You have yarn upstairs. You have yarn in the basement. How the hell did yarn get in the goddamn closet? I'm like, I don't know. I don't even remember buying it.
It breeds like rabbits.
I'm like, dude, I honestly do not remember buying it. I don't even remember if somebody gave it to me. Like, and it didn't have a receipt, so I'm like, I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know if it been in for 6 months, 2 weeks. I don't know.
yeah,
It does good in
yeah.
my department. According to my husband, it's not good because according to him, I got yarn everywhere.
I've got little under half my yarn in the craft room, and I'm trying. I'm crossing all the fingers, can't cross the toes, but trying not to buy more yarn. And then I
Girl,
turned around and got some last week.
and I'm like sitting there looking at it, and I'm like, when the hell did I get this? And I'm
Yeah,
like, I got it. Like every time I clean up something, I wind up finding more yarn than what I expected to be finding.
I told you it breeds like rabbits.
And I'm like,
Yeah, it's 73 degrees outside.
girl, don't get me a line with the temperature is.
I had to look it up because my son's saying it's too cold.
To you, yes, 73 to
Mm.
y'all is cold. To us, that's to where I live at. That's considered hot.
No, that's normal average temperature for us. That's not
Girl,
cold.
but I'm saying like because you live in one of the hottest states, that's like
Mm-hmm.
very low temperatures to you. Whereas
Yeah,
like cold, it's not hot but not cold, but it's just right. But up here, 70 something degrees is considered hot to us. And to the point
70
where I can
something
walk
degrees to
outside in the
you.
cool top, and I'm like, and I can walk outside my house in 75-degree weather with a tank top, some shorts, and walk a block, and I'm still hot, sitting there sweating.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Cuppy.
Exactly, Linda. Somebody told me I have a yarn addiction. I said, "Yep." They said, "Well, you have no shame in it." I was like, "I could be on illegal narcotics. I could be
Yep,
on legal narcotics. I could be buying alcohol left, right, and sideways.
right.
What else? I mean, what other addictions are out there that I could be on
Mm,
that are harmful to my health,
yep,
that are harmful to other people, that are just basically downright deadly?
yep,
What what could I be buying?"
right.
And when I explain that, they go, "I didn't think about that." I was like, "Yeah." I said, "I'll admit I got a yarn addiction, but I'll take that yarn addiction over some of the others out there."
That is true. Oh hell, what
So,
the hell? Oh,
what'd
never
you
mind.
do?
No, it's
Oh,
something TV turned on, and I was wondering like why the hell did it turn on, and come to find out the puppy stepped on the remote and scared the hell out of me.
don't put the remote on the floor or on the couch cushion where the puppy can get it.
Because I'm like, why the hell is my TV turned on? I swear I had it turned off.
Yeah. Mm.
I'm like, what the hell?
Oh, Cuppy's phone died, so she had to.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
fine,
mine's at 93, and it's not wanting to charge. I need a new cable over here.
girl.
Uh, I don't even know what time it is. Oh, it's not even 9 o'clock yet.
Girl, it's not here. Is almost 10,
I know.
and I'm like,
Ah,
mm-mm. And I still gotta go do my kitchen and what I was supposed to do yesterday, but never did.
yeah, the lady that was nice enough to come in and feed his mom while we were gone, she
Yeah.
rearranged my kitchen.
Why would she do
She rearranged because since it's not her house. Well, she moved my trash can and a few other things just a
that?
little bit. So like we're trying to track it down, but
Yeah.
it's actually kind of a good thing because I cleaned where the trash can was, and
Yeah.
every time, even though I go in and clean it, oh, the floor's still black. I mean, it's just ugh. I need to take the trash can to the car wash
And
and
just,
hose it out.
girl, you know what I
Yeah.
do with mine?
Uh,
Girl, I fill it up with some hot water and some bleach, and I'll take because I have two brooms. One's old that I use for the outside, and one for the inside. I take the one for the
mm-hmm.
outside, take the hot water, bleach, clean it out, and then dump the dirty water out.
Oh yeah.
And
I
girl,
need, and
and
it
it works.
works. Yeah, I need to do that too. I need to bring in. We've got.
The only reason why I
These
do
things
that is because
are
that is like I do that like once a month and get all of that like from sometimes you know how sometimes when you go and throw something in a garbage can and like the bag just sinks and like
yeah,
and then sometimes whatever you throw in there gets at the bottom. That's the
yeah,
reason why.
hot, yeah. I've done that with hot oil and stuff, and just poured. I've been dumping stuff in there, and it's gone through, and it's like, oh, there went the bag. Yeah,
And it works out
I've
just
done.
with some hot water, some bleach, and some soap, like some dish liquid soap. I'll fill it
Mm-hmm.
up like. Thank goodness I have like one of those spray things from my kitchen sink where I can just pull out and
Mm-hmm.
spray in there, and
Yep,
I'll
we do
like
that too.
and let it run for about like 20 minutes until I get enough water in there, and I'll pour the bleach and soapy water in there while I'm doing that, and just take the outside broom and just clean it.
Yeah, I need to. We've got two outside brooms. One's in the front of the house. One's in the wash house, and then we have one that we use in around the house.
Yeah,
I need I need to take the one from up front, do that, and when I do that, before I
yeah.
clean it out, and then remake another one for and scrub the kitchen floors with it.
Mm,
But as soon as I scrub the kitchen floor, I'm gonna have every day walking on the floor.
right, and I hate that.
Yeah, and
That's
it
part
doesn't
about
mean
I hate it.
yeah, it doesn't matter if I tell them not to get on it or anything because my son, we have this door for my son's room,
Yeah,
but there's also he's got another door that will lead directly outside.
yeah,
He opens that door, goes 10 foot, and he's at the back door.
girl.
And we have a back door in our kitchen that
Yeah.
leads hallway to go out back.
Ooh,
I'm not even touching that hallway floor. It is
right.
yeah that bad. and I've got junk in there that needs to be taken out, but it's not my junk, and I've told it repeatedly I'm not dealing with it because if I take it out, it's just gonna get hurt,
Mm-hmm.
and that's all there is to it. Ugh, so
And I'm like, I can't. Sometimes, like when I be mopping my kitchen floor, and like my son or my husband come in there and walk on the floor after I just mopped it, I'm like,
grab them up and fix that.
hmm. I'd be so
Oh, I've
mad.
done that. I've done that. Really bad thing is I've gone when I redid the craft room to where it is now.
Yeah.
Um, I got everything cleaned, everything scraped, and
Yeah,
I didn't mop it, but I did get it scrubbed down and everything. And
true.
now I have foot marks in there,
And
and they're not mine.
I'd be so mad. And I'd be like, dude, as bad as it is that the cats decide to get food everywhere, and I have to clean that up. And I don't know why they do that. And it's worse, like with the water, is that like soon as I fill the water bowls, they will
Mm-hmm.
go up to the water bowl, take a couple licks, and take the paw and move the water bowl and be water everywhere. And I'd be
Mm-hmm.
like, serious?
We we had a bowl that was that deep. This deep as long as my second finger. We
Yeah,
only filled it. We only filled it this full. We
girl.
put very little in.
And
So,
I'd be so mad.
but so what we did is I broke down and I bought the. You fill the jug and you put a tray on it, and that's their
Yeah,
water. It's a continual feed. I broke down and got one of those,
well,
and
I ain't buying one.
no, you not with your cats moving it. Mine only gets moved when it's empty, and then they put it out in the middle of the floor.
They do that when it's full.
Like, oh yeah, no, the youngest tried that one time. I picked her up and I popped her nose, and right after that we moved it. She wasn't happy. She went to move it again, and it almost fell on top of her. She didn't like that. Then my son had to go clean. He didn't like that. He had to clean the water.
And
Uh,
I don't blame
no, because it was his cat that did it.
you.
Oh, oh, I gotta check something real quick.
Yeah, and I gotta go find something to eat before I leave, and I still gotta do my kitchen before I leave. Because when I get back, I ain't trying to do it.
I wouldn't either. I don't want to do it before I go to leave.
But when I get back, I ain't trying to do nothing. I'm just trying to sit down and relax. That's all I'm trying to do.
Oh yeah, yeah. They like fresh water, but
What? No, not today, Satan.
okay, okay, that's what that was. Making sure because I knew I had something coming out of account, so I needed to make sure what was coming out because I wasn't sure the exact amount.
That's
Yeah,
not
I've
bad.
seen. Yeah, my daughter got one for. I think she paid 15 or 16, and she went through Amazon. I got it. It's just
What?
it's a little bowl, and at the back, and it just extends back on one side. So the
Yeah.
fountain part, the fountain part, it's square and then round. Yes. Hi, baby. I thought you didn't have to be there till 10.
9:30.
Ugh.
I told you earlier as I passed through, I said, get ready. Did you not hear me?
No, I did not.
Okay, well.
No, I need you to get Michael's keys because my keys are still with Janice. No, because I haven't seen her yet since we got home. Hey, his keys are over here.
Nobody always has them on him.
Yeah. Okay. And on that note, y'all guys have fun.
Right. And anyways, because I gotta go do this kitchen before I leave.
Yeah, I gotta get something to eat too. So
On that note, everybody, talk to y'all later. Love y'all and have a wonderful, blessed day.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye, y'all.